Hey Matthew, this is Paul again. So now I've got this plate off, you can see how thickly this was caked. You know, I really can't measure, but it looks like it's maybe 1/8 of an inch. And those gaskets are, those shims actually are supposed to give you 8 thousandths of clearance between 8 thousandths of clearance between this surface and the surface of the end plate. So we definitely had water just passing from what is supposed to be the high pressure side. You see how these veins fold up? And so that reduces the amount of room there is for water between the veins. And when that, whoops, excuse me, this is going to be rotating. Let me just check here real quick. Of course, we may have the rotation may have changed when we've played with this and rotated it. But the rotation is such that let's see, it should be rotating. Clockwise, I believe. No, should be rotating counterclockwise. This runs off of a gear in the engine. That's why I'm hesitating. I don't have the engine right in front of me. But so this would run this way, and these veins should be opening up as they pass through here. And then when they come this way, they should close. And when they close, there's no longer as much room between the veins. And so the water has to go someplace, and it goes out the discharge right here. It goes out this discharge. And then they come back over here, and the space between the veins opens up again. And when the space between the veins open up again, it creates a bit of a suction. So now if you look at you can look and see that the veins are sticking up above this surface right here. So next step is I'm going to pull the veins out. I'm wondering if there's, for some reason, this didn't get pushed as far in as it should go. And that left a space between the veins and the end plate of the housing, as well as obviously having too much space. It should be like paper thin, about 2 thicknesses of a grocery sack is how thick those. There you go. You can get an idea how thick that is, how thick that yucca-pucky is. And that should be about 8 thousandths of an inch thick, like 2 thicknesses of a grocery sack is the shims. So that's exactly what was going on. That's why you weren't pumping water. Someone did not replace this properly. I'm going to pull the impeller out as the next step and see if there's anything else I can learn. Thank you.